Welcome to Bearcats TV and your Olympic sports report for October 7th, 2013. I'm Scott Waldrop. The men's golf team returns to play today and tomorrow, hosting the Bearcat Invitational in Hebron, Kentucky. The team is fresh off a victory last week in the Cleveland State Invitational, and head coach Doug Martin hopes to carry momentum from last week into this week's tournament play. The women's golf team is also in a tournament this week as they will participate in the Price's Give 'em 5 Challenge in New Mexico. After setting a school record for team score in a round last week, the women's golf team looks to continue their hot momentum as well. Make sure you check GoBearcats.com for all of this week's golf updates. The men's and women's cross-country team competed in the All-Ohio Championships on Friday. The men's team earned a 6th place finish in the 8,000-meter race, while the women's team finished 17th out of 60 schools in the 6,000-meter race. The volleyball team returns home to Fifth Third Arena to host 2 conference matches this week. They will begin play on Thursday night at 7 o'clock against UCF and will conclude their weekend on Sunday afternoon at 2 against USF. The men's soccer team wraps up a 3-game road trip on Wednesday night at USF before returning home this weekend to Gettler Stadium on Saturday night to host SMU. Kickoff for that match is scheduled for 7 p.m. Head coach Hilton Days talked to us about the importance of finishing the road trip with a strong performance.
Well, you know, we're going to South Florida to play, and it's always a tough place to go and get a result. But we're very familiar with their team. Last year we played them here to a tie, and we're optimistic going down there. I think for us, we just have to stop giving up early goals. I think we have to play well defensively, and then we look for our chances on the counter. But I think our guys were at a good place mentally. I thought that the Rutgers game we played well enough to get a result. They scored on a corner kick, but overall I thought it was a positive outing for our guys. You know, at the end of the day, you know, Wednesday's game is important because it's a conference game, and I think we just have to go out and play.
The women's soccer team will also be at Gettler Stadium this weekend as they will host 2 matches this week. Their first match will be against UCF on Friday afternoon with a 4:30 p.m. kickoff, and they will continue their weekend play on Sunday at 1 p.m. against USF. Head coach Neil Stafford talks about the importance of building on last weekend's success as they face 2 tough opponents at home this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a real tough weekend for us. UCF, USF, 2 quality programs, well coached. You know, a lot of talent on both teams. So, but we'll stick to our game plan. I mean, I think we've been pretty disciplined in what we've been trying to execute. I think we've got a real strong organization with the players, and our style of play right now is conducive to us having success. I think we've been able to put a lot of pressure on good teams and really made them, you know, think about what they're doing. So, I mean, we'll do the same thing this weekend. You know, hopefully we'll lick our wounds from this weekend going 1-on-1. But you know, we're confident and really looking forward to the test.
This has been your Olympic Sports Report for October 7th, 2013. I'm Scott Waldrop. We'll see you next Monday right here on Bearcats TV.